Hi Sagittarius, welcome to your mid-month reading for the month of November. So, first time doing mid-months. Yep, I'm actually really excited about it. I wanted to start mid-months for a while, but now I feel like now is the right timing to do it. By the way, the monthlies will just stay the way they are. They also just still playing out to like the end of November, so that energy is still active. This is sort of like a side bonus reading with extra information or downloads if I'm getting them, because that's really what I have often is when I already recorded the monthly, and then 2 weeks in the month I get like, urges to like talk to one of the signs or just get extra messages. So that's why I'm doing these readings. I would love some feedback on it because it's a test run. So let me know if you guys like it or not, or whatever. I'm open for any feedback. Just be nice, okay? So Sagittarius, Mercury retrograde coming up. Venus is about to go direct, so yes, that's good. But then we have to deal with the aftermath, so Mercury going retrograde for a couple more weeks. This one is in your sign, Sag. So that's actually positive. But what I keep hearing if I meditate on it is internet schemes. Like I keep telling everybody this. It's like, please be careful where you put your name or your email address, phone number. Just follow your intuition. If something seems off or too good to be true, then it's probably too good to be true. So I'm giving you guys, a heads up because I don't want you to get, attached to something that you can't get rid of. Okay. Also try to double check things if you really do have to sign something or buy something expensive or big during these weeks. Just make sure it's what it is and what it seems like, and otherwise ask somebody else to read it for you or anything. Okay, what is that, Sag? Sun card. Okay, I love that. So let's see what's going on. I have 4 cards already, and we're gonna go with these cards. We have the Sun card, Hermit, and then we have the 7 of Pentacles. So I guess something that's been long overdue is finally coming to fruition. Patience, I'm hearing. What was important and what is important at the moment is patience, having patience and being patient, and most definitely staying positive and keeping the eyes on the prize, like keeping your goal right in front of you. It's testing. It's like I feel this testing energy. The universe really has been testing your patience. Like, okay, Sagittarius, can you wait a little bit longer? Are you able to, keep your focus on that thing even though it doesn't show up the next day? How long, are you still trusting me and my timing? I'm hearing. Because, yeah, something that has been, like, you've been waiting on for a long time is coming in. Because, look, we have the Sun card. That's what crowning your reading. Like, listen, good feels, illumination, feeling better, feeling good, getting what you wished for. But that didn't came easy, Look, we have the Knight of Pentacles, meaning that it's a slow moving energy. It's not something that just happens overnight, like an overnight success. It's not. But what it is real and it's grounded. So everything that's coming in, everything that's happening right now may not be the thing you want, Sagittarius. You want. So ego, energy, want. But it's most definitely the thing you need. The thing you need to move forward, to get what you're working for. So what it is actually, maybe you feel like, okay, I'm just done waiting, I'm just done being patient, but it's teaching you the practice of patience, like being patient and keeping, faith in the situation and staying positive. And it's actually building up this mechanism of knowing what you want to do, and really going for something and being able to be patient if that's needed and feeling okay inside that waiting period. That's not really you, but it is teaching you that, which is a very valuable lesson. So you're getting what you need. You need certain things to maneuver through life, to get through situations that might come in the future. So the thing is, it's valuable lessons that you're learning and are receiving. So like I said, it may not always come in the way you think you want it, but it will always show up in the way you need it right now to be. So that's what I'm getting really clearly with these messages. But let's see what else coming up. There we go. Because that is what you want. You see? To get what you want to have is first getting what you need to receive the things you want. And still in this whole process, staying positive, staying grateful, staying patient, and knowing that whatever is playing out is divinely guided, is what's supposed to happen. So this shift, is coming right before your season. I'm feeling that strongly. It's like all of a sudden, I'm sorry, the effects of Mercury are already active. So this card jumped out. There was a Chariot, you see? Right before your season, a shift is happening, a thing is changing, and you're actually knowing and seeing very clearly. It's like, but through that time of being patient and through the time of things not working out or things, it actually helped me to realize that that's not really what I want. Because if I would have jumped in by right then and nothing would have stopped me, I might be stuck in that situation where I really didn't even need to be. So by sitting and acknowledging the things went exactly the way you needed it to go instead of the way you wanted it to go at that very time with the things you knew back then. What you know now is the key. And you needed that period of time to be able to really know where you want to go. Also, what I'm feeling is that this person that can come in, this could be a Virgo, could be an earth sign, could be a Cancer even, but don't focus too much on the sun signs or something. It could be an energy they're showing up as, but I feel that's an offer could come in from a person that just wasn't ready to commit, wasn't ready to show up, wasn't ready for a serious relationship. And even though it took a very long time for this person to come in, now what they are ready to come in and they're ready to commit because they first needed to have their own personal journey. So maybe you've been single for a very long time and then somebody shows up and it's like, hey, I feel connected to you. I mean, honestly, I wasn't looking for anything, but I feel this strong connection with you. I can't stop myself. That's what I'm feeling, sort of, right? That's the person took so long to come in because of the fact that they still had some soul growth to do before they were able to connect to the situation, before they were able to show up in the 3D sense, in your life. So you can see, touch, feel, and speak to them, right? But that's the thing. It's sort of like this realization moment, Sagittarius, of knowing like, wow, there is like this bigger plan going on. Like, I can not always see it, but I see things played out a certain way, and I'm now here sitting really thinking about those things and how it would have went if it would have gone through or something would have worked out with the other person. I would never be with this person, or I will never have this or that. So allowing that realization moment to come in and really think like, oh my God, I see the light, like bright, I see it. And that's like a freeing moment. It's like a freeing energy. So something that you've been waiting on, maybe you no longer want it and you free yourself from it. It's like, you know what? Why am I actually waiting on this person for the last 3 years? Why? Like, I can just free myself. I can free myself from this waiting and sitting here. Like, it's it's not meant to be. So I'm just gonna let it go because it feels like I'm carrying this whole world on me. you know I am actually able to just shift my energy and just not want it anymore and let it go. And that's really what I'm feeling for you guys. It's like such an important time, and it's very like, it's like freedom. So it's freeing yourself up from certain things. So that's what I'm getting as a side note. But also, you're moving quickly into victory. You're victorious over certain situations. I'm also feeling for some of you guys, you might have write a book and published it just recently. That's not for everybody, for some of you. And I'm seeing that around like Christmas and everything, you're gonna sell out quickly. So it's really like people are reading your book, talking about it, putting it on Insta stories and all of that, right? I'm seeing something good for that. So it could be next year by this time, or it could be this Christmas I'm getting. So be ready to sell out, Get a lot of copies of that thing. Just saying. That's a side note. Also, feel some of you guys have a chest pain, like feeling pressure on the chest. It's like you need to sort of get what's on your heart, Sagittarius. What's so heavy on your heart at the moment? What do you need to free yourself from, or release, or talk to somebody about? Because I feel like you're having like a heavy heart, like there's something heavy on your heart and you don't. Maybe it's guilt feelings, maybe it's just hurt. I don't know, but try and get some release in that area. You can do some heart chakra meditation, maybe, if that's something you like to do. That will be helpful. Okay, soul solitude. See, your soul needs attention. Yeah, there are moments where it's important to get away, not just from the noise of the outside world, but to find a place where your soul can experience peace and quiet. You see, a place for soul solitude. This is a time to pause, a time to reflect, and a time for you. Wow, that's a beautiful message, Sagittarius. And that is, it's a time to reflect on why did certain things not go, and how did it help you, and all of that, those things, and really concentrate. Okay, I'm so used to wanting this relationship back, sort of, or thinking about how things go different, that I sort of got caught up in that so much that now I don't even allow myself to think of like, do I actually really want that anymore? Or am I just stuck into overthinking about that situation and how it went? It's really time to reflect, but get your soul some peace and quiet. That's really important. Okay, Sagittarius, I'm sorry. Thank you so much for coming by. Would love to see you guys in my live show, live sessions with Thanksgiving. And otherwise, I'll see you guys back with the reading for the month of December, of course, the monthly. So thank you so much. Let me know what you guys think. And I'll see you guys soon. Bye, Sag. I love you. Bye.